Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Lizzie Morris MUA, and I'm just waking up, so my face is like puffy, if you guys can tell. We're just gonna do a chit check. Get ready with me today because I'm about to go to my grandparents' double birthday party kind of thing. I figured, why not record myself doing my makeup? I'm very, very, very tired. And we're kind of running a little late. And I don't even know what, sorry, all the lines are on my face. The sun's right there. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. But we're just going to go with it. So let's just get started. So I'm going in with my NYX Microbrow in the shade Brunette. By the way, if you guys saw my last video, my hair was like dirtier, but today it's like freshly clean. And it looks super pastel and like it looks more pink in person. It looks kind of more red toned in the camera, but it looks like really pastel in person and it's so pretty. There is like, the bottom is definitely blonde and the color didn't stick. It kind of was more pink the day we dyed it, but now it's like fading. Even though I'm showering with cold water and I used like the color hold shampoo or whatever that the brand I dyed my hair with suggested. So it's not just like, you know, any kind of shampoo or conditioner. It's like the one the brand uses or the one the brand recommends. I can't really talk while I do my eyebrows, so I'm gonna try to just like, I could do everything else, but it's really hard to talk while I do my eyebrows, so I'm actually going to be right back. Okay, so now I'm done with my brows, and I'm gonna just take this little Wet n Wild some kind of brush and clean up, because this brow is a little too thick right here. This brow looks okay. I'm not having the best brow day. I can already I'm just not. I don't know why. So I just pick it up or clean it up with this Pop Feel. It's like a Korean or Chinese like brand. I think they do more than just concealer. So I just like take it all over the lid, get it kind of close to the brow, and then I clean it up. So yeah, I'm going to a birthday party for my grandmother and grandfather. I call them Grandma and Pawpaw. And it's not a surprise party, but they're gonna be surprised. A lot more family is coming than anticipated at first, and they're gonna be super shocked at who else coming. And we were at first just expecting it to be like super close family, but it's okay. But I'm excited to see everybody. But I do have to drive in case, well, of course most people wouldn't know unless you're close to me. I have to drive about 3 hours there. We live super far, which some people don't think like 2.5 to 3 hours is that far, considering, you know, people have family like across the country. But I'm used to only living at most like 30-ish minutes from my family, like most of my family. Some family I would live maybe like a little over an hour, like an hour and a half. But I've never been 3-ish hours. It could be like 2.5, depending on the traffic, but yeah, I don't know. But I'm also letting my brows grow out a little bit. I obviously really want to continue to tweeze them a little bit, but I know that they need to just grow out. And then now that I really do know how to do brows, obviously I have my bad brow days. Like today, it's like not that good, which y'all can't really tell, because in pictures and stuff it always looks better, but then in person it's just like So but I haven't stopped tweezing my brows, and I actually kind of shaved them with a little mini razor. I haven't stopped doing that, or I've been doing it since before I really knew how to do brows, like when my brows didn't look this good. So, yeah, now that I know how to actually do my brows, I want to let them grow out, and I could probably not reshape them, but like they're gonna probably be a little thicker because I don't think they look that thick, but if I let them grow out, they're gonna be thicker, and I might like that better, and we'll just see. So I got like little baby hairs all around, which y'all can't see, but it's there. I'm going in with my Coty Airspun and like just setting the concealer, and this just will help our eyeshadow go on super smooth. So we're gonna just take trusty Lauralee. She's been through hell, she's been through it all, and just do a basic brown little warm toned eye. My like go-to look, you know what I'm saying? By the way, Lauralee is coming out with her own makeup line. Actually today she's dropping like the official video exposing the palette. Like she posted a picture yesterday, but the eyeshadows were like in that crushed form, you know, for like a photo shoot. So I mean, you could kind of see the colors, but it's kind of hard to like tell the exact way the palette's gonna look. I know it's gonna be $40, which actually the thing that it doesn't bother me, but this one is $45, which I know was with Voss, and I think these eyeshadows are actually amazing. But this one she's got coming out is $40 for 10 eyeshadows, which I still don't think that's that bad. However, let's see how many the Jeffree Star palette has, and his are bomb too. 2, 4, 5. Okay, so he's got 10, and his is, I think, 45 too. So that's not that bad. Although I feel like, not trying to throw shade, but I feel like they're from the same. I know Jeffree Star is like his own manufacturer, I'm pretty sure, but like I think she totally got inspo from him, because her like palette, it's like floral, but it kind of, the mirror looks like this, and I don't know, it just kind of looks similar from the Instagram pictures. It's no shade, I love Lauralee, she's one of my faves, but I don't know, what do you guys think? If any of you watch Lauralee, are you gonna be buying the palette? I'm personally, I don't know, I'll make my decision after I see her YouTube video, like talking about the whole thing. Although I feel like a lot of the, as far as what I saw, a lot of the shadows looked a lot like the ones in this one, and that's probably because that's her favorite, you know, shadows and blah 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 blah. But I feel like it's not going to be limited edition, since it is like her actual makeup line. Like this is going to be like a permanent kind of thing. So if I don't buy it when it launches, because I'm probably not, then maybe I'll buy it in the future. And on another note, I heard rumors a long time ago that Jeffree Star was going to come out with concealers. Actually, I think he even said it. I don't think it's really a rumor. I think he brought it up in a Snapchat one day. I know I didn't just make this up. Like, I've heard it somewhere. And I was thinking, oh, he'll probably have some really good concealers because he loves full coverage and blah, blah. But let me say, okay, this is no tea to Jeffree. But or no tea, no shade. I don't know. I'm not into all that. I mean, I love watching the drama channels, don't get me wrong, but I'm not up with the lingo, okay? But his eyeshadow palette is really good, okay? I do love his eyeshadow palette. But his highlighter that I personally bought is not that good. Like, once you dig your brush in it a lot, it is, but it's not something I could just wipe my brush across and it look, you know, stunning. I love the way it looks when I get it to where it's going, but you know, only when I really like dig my brush in. There's, I don't know, maybe I just got a few bad ones, because I know his products are good, and I see so many people constantly buying his liquid lipsticks and highlighters, but I don't know, it makes me want to like try it again. Oh, in other news, did you guys see that Kylie Jenner is pregnant? I know she hasn't confirmed it, but it was TMZ confirmed, and TMZ don't put stuff out, I think, unless they like are like 100% positive, or if they're fairly positive. They're like a very accredited, you know, site, I guess, or I don't know, company. I don't know what you want to say. So that's crazy, and I'm not like disappointed in Kylie. Like, you know, she got pregnant. You know, it's not the end of the world. She's got money. I don't think she'd be a bad mom, honestly. I actually see her being a really good mom. But she just got with this guy in April, and if all the sources are right, she's like 4 to 5 months pregnant. So that means she would have got pregnant like right when they got together, and like that's just, you know, it's not about judging people. It's just like, I don't know. It's like, probably should have waited a little bit. It's not about judging people, and like obviously people don't wait that long to have sex. It's not that, but it's just like, you don't know somebody in the first month. Like, I thought I knew Nick like the first week. Like, oh my gosh, we were so in love. And I mean, I knew him, but like after being together for almost 5 years, you know them on a totally different level. Like, it is totally different now. So I just think it wasn't the smartest move. And at first, everyone was saying that, well, no, actually no one was saying, everyone's saying it was Travis Scott's child. Okay, but I feel like, which I guess he was telling his friends, so maybe it is his kid. I was thinking, what if she was Kim's surrogate? Because that would be so much better and make more sense. I don't know, because the timing just makes sense if she was Kim's surrogate. But no one's really saying that. I feel like only a few people say it in the comments, but of like pictures and like some videos of her. But no one seems to think that. No one seems to think that's the thing going on. Okay, so this is pretty much done. Now I'm going to just put a little bit of shimmeriness in the center. Guys, sorry, I had to go wet my little sponge, my beauty sponge, which is not a beauty blender. Okay, so I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Coverage in the shade Fair, and I'm going to shake it up a little bit. Okay, that's probably too much. I know it doesn't seem like it, but if you buy this foundation, you literally only need 2 pumps. And I don't know why I always go overboard, because it literally, like, with this one, a little literally does go a long way. Kind of shakes me, and I guess I just kind of forget, because none of my other ones are this good. Okay, so my husband's playing music in the background, so I really hope this doesn't get me copyrighted or copyright striked. I forgot to apply primer. And I forgot to moisturize. What is up with me? I was just too excited to put on this foundation. But do you see, I literally put like 2.5 pumps, and it's covering my whole face. And actually, if I would have just put it directly on my face instead of the sponge, it probably would have went even further. And you know what else? I was gonna shave my mustache today. Jesus, I am just not doing that good today. Okay, I'm gonna finish my foundation and concealer and powder and be right back. I've already done my concealer and powder, and now I'm going in with my broader bronzer. I'm just bronzing myself up. So the reason I just didn't record doing my concealer and everything is my husband was listening to music that'll probably get me copyrighted, and I just would rather not take the chance. I'm not even sure if you guys could even hear it, but I didn't want to get any strikes on my channel. So yeah, I don't know, lately I've had a lot of people ask me to do their makeup, because I do want to be like a makeup artist. Like, that's why it's Lizzie Morris MUA. I don't want to be just someone who does my own makeup. Like, I love doing other people's makeup. I suck at it. I'm not that good at doing other people's makeup. Doing your own makeup and doing other people's makeup is like such a different element. Like, it is so different. Especially, like, you're used to your skin tone, and just think, like, it took me so long to get used to my, like, skin tone and, like, what my skin was like. So just imagine doing other people's, you know, and, like, I'll do my sister's, or, like, yeah, mostly my sister's or my mom's, but, like, and it's not, like, shade to them. Like, I have tons of texture, and, like, I have acne and stuff, too. I know y'all don't see it too much, but I have a lot of bumps down here. So, but they have, like, a lot of texture that I'm not used to, and, it's just really hard to work around it when you're not used to it. So, and that's just them, because I know there's people that have more texture, have more matured skin, and I'm just not used to it. But, like, literally, I'm not exaggerating. I have tons of people message me. Okay, I mean, like, I'll have at minimum like 10 a month. Like, this is not a joke, like, it's for real. Just saying, like, how, or people will comment on my pictures saying that they really would love for me to do their makeup, and, like, I would totally do it. Like, I would do people's makeup for free right now because I'm not that good, but I don't want to do people, like, it's like people I'm not, like, friends with. It's like people who are, like, genuinely interested in me doing their makeup, and I would totally do it for free just because I'm practicing, but I don't want it to look like I don't know what I'm doing. And, you know, I know, like, you know, it takes a lot of time and practice. Of course, I'm not going to be good my first few times, or even, like, the first 10 times I'm doing someone else's makeup. It's not going to be the best, but it's, like, people I'm not, like, comfortable with doing their, like, makeup. It's like people I'm not really even comfortable, like, being around. And I know that seems silly, because if I'm doing, like, bridal makeup and stuff, I'm not gonna know that half those people. I just need to just get over it. I don't know, that's just something I have to personally work on, is being okay with, like, just it looking not the greatest. And who knows, maybe if I did do someone's makeup, I would do really good that day. I don't know. It's just hard. That's, like, another thing with a lot of, like, MUAs. Like, like, it's not shade, because well, it is kind of shade, really, because I know I don't know how to do makeup on other people that well. Like, I know I don't, but there's other people who will call themselves, I feel like, I know I call myself MUA, and I don't know how to do the makeup. Like, I know, but I am an aspiring MUA, which is actually in my bios and my social medias as aspiring MUA. Like, yeah, I could do my own makeup, but I aspire to be able to do other people's makeup one day, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I say that. And I just went ahead and made everything Lizzie Morse MUA. So, like, when I am booking clients and everything, like, that'll be, you know, it's going to be the same email I use for everything else. But it's like a lot of people, I can't remember what, I think it was Rich Lux. If you guys follow him, you should. If you don't, you should, because he's amazing and funny and hilarious, and I just love him so much. And, you know, but anyway, but he was saying, I'm pretty sure it was him, he was saying how, like, a lot of these makeup artists on YouTube really don't know how to do makeup on other people. And I just feel like if you can't do makeup on other people, don't call yourself an MUA. And I might sound like an ass for saying that, which I know it's not, because I know I can't do makeup on other people, but, like, I'm trying. And all these, there's a handful of YouTubers who do know how to do makeup on other people, and, like, do makeup on other people pretty regularly, or have done makeup. But then there's some people, like, that just worked at Sephora and just, like, think that they were makeup artists. Like, I know there are makeup artists at Sephora, but it's like, okay, so I don't think I'm gonna do any liner. Actually, well, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any liner. I think I'm just gonna do mascara, and I don't know what kind of lips I want to do. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just grabbing my L'Oreal Luminous Lash Paradise. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to take my Benefit Gimme Brow, just comb it through. I don't have much left. This was like a sample size in an Ipsy bag, but this actually helps make your brow look more like the hairs you drew in, you know what I'm saying? Like, makes it look more hair-like. Like, it doesn't just look like product in your brows. I don't know if you guys can tell. Can you tell the difference? It does darken them up. I'm not even going to curl my lashes. I'm just going to use the Lash Paradise. I've actually realized that when I curl them, they look less curled, which makes no sense. And also, my right eyelashes look like shit 24/7. I don't know if, like, some of the lashes have fallen out. It's like the weirdest thing, but when I do my left eye, they look so pretty and so fluffy and just so pretty. But when I do my right eye, they look like so like spidery. I don't know why. Like, there's nothing I can do to fix it. I think I'm just going with my e.l.f. Praline. It's darker, but it matches, so there you go. I love this. It's only $6. Their liquid lipsticks are better than Jeffree Star's. And how much do you get in here? I don't know. It doesn't say, but you get more. Okay. So let's go ahead and set this mug. And once it sets for a second, I just get the sponge and press it in.
Should I wear my bun like this?
No.
It's hot as shit over here.
I know. Okay guys, so that's the completed look. Just super rosy. Just simple. Pretty simple. Thanks for just watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait, don't forget to like, comment down below what you want to see next, and don't forget to subscribe. Hello, why are you here? Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.